Okay, it says I'm live. I have not streamed through YouTube in a very long time. So let's see if anybody can find me. Nope, that's wrong. I'm trying to find my stream on my phone. There shouldn't be oh, maybe hit the live thing. That might be helpful. Hmm. Welcome to chat. Hmm. Well, it might take a few minutes for it to. I can't find it either. Well, it says there's one person here. I don't know if that's me or if there's somebody else out there. Pop out. There's Sherry. Hi, Sherry. I don't even see where I can type in my chat. Sherry, can you hear me? Sherry, can you hear me? Sherry, can you see me? I'll wait to see if Sherry can hear me and if my picture is uh, clearer than it was. View channel. There I am. I'm trying to open it up on my phone. And oh, there's CB. Hi, hi, hi. If one of you can let me know if my picture is clearer, I am not. Well, I must be having connection problems because I still can't get it to load on my phone. I'm an aggressive tapper, so I'm trying not to trying to let it load. I don't even see on my phone where it's working. I see people. Okay, there should be somewhere for me to be able to chat. Let's see if I go back. Oh, there you are. There you. Okay, I didn't have the chat. Hi, Sherry says hi, and then she says it's okay. Clear even when I move. Woohoo! And CB's on her phone. All right. All right, so I can switch this to live chat. All right, I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so I was thinking earlier today, it's been a crazy day for me, that I bought some, digital kits. I've bought them, over the last couple of years, and I don't really use them. I think they're pretty, and I buy them, and I usually buy them off of Etsy. And a lot of people sometimes, vendors there, they discount them. So I buy them and then I don't use them. I'm really kind of intimidated by them. So I was watching this Amity Bloom, this young gal who has a channel, and she does beautiful work, beautiful journals, and she has many digitals. I haven't bought any of hers yet. But it got me thinking I should really look at the digitals that I purchased. And so this morning I started out went back to my Etsy shop, looked at my purchases, and then I couldn't find any of the Bloom and digitals. So, I downloaded them, organized them in my computer, and then I printed off the set, the birds. These, I don't know really what it's called, but in my original stream description box for tonight, I have this vendor's name and where you can find the set if you would like to look at it. So I'll have to update this this live in my description box. I don't remember the Etsy shop's name, but I'll have that there for you if you're interested to look. So I did a video earlier. I uploaded that. Probably most of you have not had a chance to even look at that, but I'm going to dive in and try to use this digital set. I was thinking about combining it with another one. But I don't know. I printed out one for you to see that I didn't put the coffee stain on so you could see what it looked like. No, where the heck did I? Here it is. So this is one that I printed out from this set. Now, this is not coffee stained. See, I'm not crazy about that light back. And there's Peggy. Hi, Peggy. Is it better, Peggy? Am I not as blurry or not blurry at all, I hope? All better. Wonderful. So I thought I'd like to try to use this set. This came with 12 pictures. Now, a lot of digitals you'll buy, they have a lot more than 12 pictures. And some of them have tags included. Some of them have envelopes included. So I just look at a couple of pictures and then I buy it. It's crazy. You should really look at the whole package and know what you're buying. I don't ask me. I don't know why I don't. The other thing is when I print them off, they always have this little white border. I don't know how to get rid of that. I have an older printer. Maybe that's why I can't find a setting where it bleeds to the edge of the page. But for the journal pages that I'm working on with this digital set, I'm just trimming it off. See, that's me. I don't have that many, but I have enough. Okay. And I don't use them. Mostly because I don't like the back. Is that what it's called, Peggy Borderless? Okay. So I'm just trimming that off, which of course changes the size a little bit. But in my video that I uploaded earlier, looks upside down. What I did was I have this little stack of pages. This was, as you can see, graph paper, a little journal, whatever. It was stapled or stitched together. I don't remember now. So I took it apart and I coffee stained all these pages. And then I thought, oh, that might work with the little bird set that I have. Yeah, see, but I get them upside down, cattywampus. I'm very easily confused. It's just not an easy thing for me. So I haven't done that. And I mentioned on my video, for me, a lot of them are design heavy. So if I did back and front, I've got where do you journal? If you want to journal, see, I was fighting with my printer earlier. If you want to journal and you want to journal somewhere and you have pages that look like this, where are you going to write? I have to incorporate something to write on. So most of what I own are design heavy. So there's that. So I have these pages, and this is what I'm going to build my signatures around with this digital set. So the first thing I did today was I printed off from another set these little envelopes. Now I have this on my video, and I can put that in the description box when this uploads. So I cut out my little envelope, and you can see my printer needed some ink. It was printing really purple. This should be more yellow. So I changed my ink, made 2 envelopes, and then I cut out one of the birds and put on this envelope. And this is the little tuck spot here. So I'm hoping to use these 2 envelopes in the journal. And then my first page, I thought I could make a pocket, and I want it to be nice and look nice. So thank you. So then I just cut one of the pages in half, tried to get the bird on there, stitched around it, and I'm going to glue this down here. That's going to be my first page. Now see, this one I didn't coffee stain, but this one printed a little more purpley. So I was thinking I can make a tuck spot for this envelope to fit in on this page. That was my idea. And then just adding more of those coffee stained papers. And then this is the first DigiPrint that I coffee stained. Now this one I just painted my coffee on. Just some instant coffee, hot water, shook it up, and that's what I painted on. And I don't have the lid on tight, and that leaks. Alrighty then. So then I thought, well, I didn't really print out that many. I only printed out maybe 4 of the set of 12. So these are the ones I printed earlier. I trimmed off my white edge, and then I threw these on my jelly plate that I had painted on some coffee and grunged these up a little bit. And this paper here was white. These are kind of a cream color, and they're different weights. I think this one might be 30. This might be 24. Most of the paper that I have, it was given to me by somebody, and it's not marked, the weight, but it's heavier than computer paper. So I don't know whether I'll cut some of these out and use them or use them as pages. I'm just going to see how it goes. So the first thing I need to do is trim these. Now, of course, now that I've coffee stained them and they were wet, they're all lumpy bumpy, and I don't really do that well with putting them in my little cutter and trimming them. So I'm just trimming them this way. Because it's just easier for me. Now, you might be surprised to see me on Tuesday evening. I wanted to add another live stream, and it's hard to know where to fit in. And I wanted to add an evening. Quite frankly, I'd like to add some more subscribers. I'd like YouTube to pay me on a more regular basis so I could support my art habit. I'm just being very honest with you. And I like doing it. I like having company. Now, ultimately, in the next, maybe not till February, I want to do a later hour, but I didn't take a nap today. And usually Kellyanne Rawson is on at this time, but she's doing a Bible study for 8 weeks. And I think she may change her time anyway, but I just, for whatever reason, I felt energized this afternoon and I thought, oh, maybe I'll go live tonight. And so here we are. Always nice to get paid for, yes. And my husband would like that too. But I'm on a slow road and almost nowhere. So we'll see. And I do enjoy the company. And I spend a lot of time here out at my desk, my happy place. So if you get a chance to visit Amity Bloom, I'll add her to my description box. She's been my recent inspiration. I just love what she does. Her journal covers and her journals are really, I don't know, unique. I mean, I'm on the internet. Okay, I mean, I'm on probably more than the average person, but I love reels. I'm like so hooked on reels. That's what I do, and I'm like just about falling asleep at night. Watch all these different reels. Some of them are just so interesting. But then we all have friends that send us little things that they know or they think that we would enjoy. And Jacqueline is always sending me really cool YouTube channels, and she discovered Amity Bloom. I know I don't say that right. And her style is what I would call like cozy cottage kind of a style. Ooh, thanks, Peggy. Peggy's on. She's on the ball. Peggy, she's got it down. And even her pages, she uses a lot of lace, a lot of fabric. She likes mixing fabric and paper. She does offer a couple of classes. I think I'm going to take one of her. They're videos. You can watch them and do them at your own pace. So I'm going to take one of her little video series, tutorials, or whatever you call them. At least that's the plan. Now, some of these I might end up cutting them up. But I'm just taking off this white trim first. And then I thought I'd fiddle around with the sizes of to print these digitals. Boy, am I not good at that. And then I thought I would solicit my husband because I keep telling him he's a genius and he can figure. He's just not interested. He's like, this is an all-day job. And I'm like, okay, then go away. So I got a 4x6 here, and this is supposed to be ATC size, like a 3x2 or whatever. But this one, the bird's head looks like he's almost cut off. I don't know. Like this guy, see? This little noodle's chopped off. But I might be able to find it where I can use it somewhere in here. I can generally cut and paste, but not from a PDF. I don't know if you need a special program to get in there. But I couldn't move it. I couldn't grab any of the images to move them. Because then I can make them, a smaller size and then put 4 or 5 on a page. Wouldn't that be grand? I couldn't do it with a PDF. So it was kind of a bust. All right. So here are my options of what I have to work with. And here is what I have been working with. So I think the first thing I want to do is this is what I've done earlier. It's my video. So this I put on my machine and just, did a crazy stitch. This is going to be a pocket. And in here I just have some, I have to use Photoshop. I haven't, maybe haven't. I haven't. Yes, Photoshop might be the one. Oh, CB says she uses Photoshop and she loves it. I wonder if we have Photoshop. Probably not. All right, so I'm just going to glue this on 3 sides. Of course, then I have to, I got a little buggy boo visiting me here. Not my dog, a real bug. A real bug. All right, this is going to squish out. Whoops. Now, I was going to ink these edges, but then I didn't do it. So I'm busy talking. And I'm busy getting glue all over. Give a little press, give a little press. Now this page I didn't, this is real pinky. I don't know if maybe I printed this before I put in my other, my new cartridges. So, and I didn't do anything to the back of this one. So I might just cut those out or cut out pieces and use it, to embellish rather than use it as a, yeah, I could put some over it. Yeah, that's for sure. But I got all these other pages I printed out too, so I'll tuck that idea in the back of my head. So I like a lot of times to have like pages that are different every other, whatever. So this was the outside, the first pages of the boy, I can't type tonight, blaming the iPad. Oh my gosh, my typing skills have gone way down. Way, way, way down. Now, what I did notice is my printer is just a regular printer. It's not a laser printer. And some of the ink, I think, started to bleed. But, that's the way it goes, as they say. So I think I'll fold this the other way. I did round these corners to match the pages of my, book. And so I don't think that's going to look too bad. And I think what I want to do is just fold most of these in half, at least initially. Now, of course, the way that the paper sucked up the coffee, kind of looks like it's got the scurvy. Maybe late night's not for me. It's not really that late. All right, so I'm going to use my little, it is called a Crop-A-Dial corner chomper. I didn't know if they called this tool the same. So I'm just doing the quarter rounder. Mine never gets completely right. So I flip it and do both sides. Girls, I'm a struggle for sure. A struggle. All right, so then I'm gonna have it. It's gonna look this way right here, and then I've got little bits that I did. Yeah, on the video, I took a chunk of where I cut out the birds that I put on this envelope. This is a little leftover piece. So I just traced and rounded that out, stitched it, and I think I want to put that maybe over here. And that can be a tuck spot. Now I was going to look for, pull out some stamps. Oh, really? It did ask me something about that, but I signed into this real quick, and I'm streaming from YouTube rather StreamYard, so that could be the difference. So I apologize about that, but I didn't know how to avoid that. All right, so I'm going to glue just the bottom corner, the bottom, and then the left-hand side to make this a tuck spot. Hopefully it's just a couple of seconds and you can bypass the ad. All right, my little nephew had a neurologist appointment today. My sisters are chatting away there. I didn't see, I just saw. Maybe they'll get some answers. I need to find some kind of out of my stamps, I think, that I want to, add to decorating these pages. Now I had another little square that I was going to use. Let's see if that will, oh, here he is. Here he is. I was thinking about putting him over here, but on this, when I did the coffee stain, this is kind of bleeding through here, so I'm really not too crazy about that. So I think I might put some fabric or something up there because I did pull out I have some lace and whatnot here. Oh, look, here's another page that I did in coffee stain. Isn't that pretty? They are very pretty. Hey, Cal, you're home early. Oh, my goodness, you are early. Why did I think it was online? So you're actually going out to a Bible study. Oh, cool. Good for you, girlfriend. That's very nice. Okay, so I'll leave that page for right now. So then I've got the inside of this. Can be, and that will go that way. And I might hold on to that and think about that for a minute. Now, these all are kind of similar, but not really. So I want to get to decorating a couple. Now I've got these little pockets in here too. Now I need another blank page. Or it's not, well, it's not blank, but I feel a little stuffy tonight. I mean, I have a sinus infection, but I feel like I sound stuffy. But it's a little package with these little guys in it. Oh, that will fit on there fairly nicely. Let me trim off the top. That page isn't cooperating. And my blendy tool. Maybe I should round these corners just to, so it looks a little different. I'm going to continue to use just that quarter quarter round choice. It's always a good idea to use your quarter rounder or your half rounder before you ink. Just saying. Just saying. So all of our Christmas decorations are down. He's got everything back up in the attic. He makes up his mind to get it done, man. Whew. He really gets moving. Moving. So originally, the home group from the church was going to come and have their Christmas get together here. Oh, you got yours done too, Peggy? Good for you. Yeah, now you're feeling it. So we were looking forward to having them because we were on that house tour and Ron really had the place decorated, to the max. And then we got COVID. So that got canceled. So we were kind of disappointed. So then fast forward, a week or two. And he contacted the group leader and said, we're better. Maybe you can have your next meeting here. And it'll be after Christmas, but our decorations will still be up. And the fellow said, oh, we're already committed to go to another family's home, so it's not going to work out. So we're like, okay, that's fine. We understand that. So he proceeds to decorate the house. It's like he was on fire. Well, we are getting new windows, so there is a little bit of urgency to getting that done. So he goes and he gets all the decorations down, got the whole place cleaned up. It looks like we have twice the amount of room that we had. I mean, it looks just, it just looks so empty. So then the group leader calls and says, well, change of plans. Where we were going to have our meeting on Thursday, the gal is sick and we can't have it there anymore. So we're coming to your house. So all the decorations are down. They're coming here. Oops. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's just the way it goes sometimes. All right, so let's see. So I have that little pocket. Got something on that page. I don't even like birds. Well, he's been cleaning as he's been putting away. So we're really in good shape other than, do the bathrooms again. But cleaning wise, we're in good shape. Maybe I'll hold off to see if I like another spot better. Maybe just on a plain old page. Plain old page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, your house, I'm sure, is much bigger than our house. Our house is little. And he was cleaning as he goes. You know, I didn't notice until right now that the pages are a little, I thought they were about the same size, but these are a little different in size. I wonder if I could get to my, there it is. There it is. I think I might do a couple of tags and put a couple of little tags on my pages. And let's see. This is some leftover. This, of course, isn't leftover, but I could take a snippet. Cut a couple of these out. That would look pretty. So that's the whale's tail, and you just fold these in half, and then you glue them where you want them. And I'm very thankful that I have mine. I don't use it all the time, but just like anything else you would have, you don't use everything all the time. That's what my husband doesn't understand. Like, you know, my Ninja or my ice cream maker. Well, you don't use, I'm like, well, yeah, I don't use it every day, but I do use it. I don't use anything every day. Well, you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to ink my edges. Now I think I want to get a little cheesecloth or something. Now when I turn on my lights and come out to my desk here to work, everything's hooked up. And then I have my hot glue gun in my drawer. It sits in a dish, and my heat tool sits in there as well. So everything's always ready to go. And then I just flip the switch, and all my lights go out, and everything turns off. So it's really, I really like that. I really like it set up like that. It's very safe. Everything's, you know, safe. Kind of like this one. So I think I'm going to glue a little tab on this one. Oh, wait a minute. I want to get some cheesecloth. Yeah. Where's my tin? Oh, maybe I'll just take a pair of scissors over there and flip off a bit. Do a little snip. And then I have a little bit of this burgundy color that I think might work. Both of these might kind of work. And then I have my tiny attacher. Oh, I hope that there's some staples in there. Just taking little snippets. Okay. All right, CB. Just little snippets of whatever you have laying around. And a little bit of cheesecloth. Let me see if I can. I feel stuffy, but I don't feel like I can blow my nose. I mean, I could blow my nose, but I don't feel like it would be productive. Now, when I staple this, I want the bumpy part of the staple to be on this side. Because I'm going to put a little something else on top of there to cover that up. I should have saved my cheese, but I did not. Put a little button or something I'll put on there. All right. Now I did take this and print this 4x6. Let's see if I can see what this looks like. See, this little cutter is great to have by your desk. I didn't get it quite right. But it doesn't take, the one length of the paper. So I have to always do a couple cuts to get it the way I want it. I don't know what it is here, but it is very windy here and cold here too, Cal. Jenny is loving the snow. She's out there running around like a crazy. Get that little bit off. Oh, don't you hate when that happens? It doesn't cut right. Heavens to Murgatroyd. That may not stay there, but it's going to be there for right this second. So now I want something up here. I wonder if I just want some bird heads. No, because she just had a haircut, so her hair's not that long, but I'm sure it probably would. And it's not that deep. She's just kind of like biting at it with her mouth, and if there's a frozen chunk on the patio, she's been picking that up and taking it out in the yard with her and playing. All right, let's chop this piece. Let's try to leave his beak intact. Look at this cute little guy down here. Isn't he cute? I might have to cut him out. Okay, let's see. I just bought this blade. I need another blade already. I don't realize how much I use it. I think sometimes I think about things too much, but and the cold doesn't seem to bother her, but when she comes in, man, the bottoms of her little paws ever cold. Woo! I might like that better. Okay, I think I'm going to have a little sip of my water here. Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I'm wondering about just cutting out this sky. She's got all these crazy hairs here. I hate to lose this, but I could draw them in, I guess. I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. That's one thing about a digi. You can print it again. I'm just cutting around those for right now. Okay. Top of his little noodle looks okay. I mean, when Dee Dee draws in lines and stuff, or Murray, it looks so great. But when I draw in lines, not so much. I'm just snipping. Kel, did you get a lot of snow? We ended up only getting a couple of inches. Oh no. Oh, it died while you were using it? I thought my Ninja Blender died earlier, but Ron was able to twist it enough where it mixed up my shake, but I think it's on its way out. It doesn't owe me anything. You only got 3 inches for Christmas. I can't tell if this is the top of his head or if I should cut that out. If the top of his head is down in there. I wonder if it'll look like a flat head if I trim that off. Hey, Messy. You don't like the coffee cut? Good evening. Nice to see you. Mm, it's good morning for you. Good morning. Good morning. I hope it's not too early. Okay, I think I've fussed around enough for that. I think I should put him right there. All right, let's see if because I didn't cap my glue, let's see if I can get these down. Right there, little filler. You do? 11 a.m.? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, glue that on. Oh, my whole, uh-oh. My whole screen just jumped. Oh, my mouse is there. That's why. Hello. Goodness sakes. Goodness sakes. And I misplaced my... Got some glue seepage. Now, I think I want to get out my... You know, I'm thinking about some of the stamps I have and what might look good in this journal on these pages, but you know, nothing's coming to mind. I'm going to look in here and see. I know I stashed some stuff in here. Let's see. This might look good somewhere. Might need a ribbon in that one. Let me pull out a few things that might be fun to include. Who doesn't love a good piece of muslin that's been coffee stained? Yeah, baby. Where's this bit at? Here we go. It might be nice. Oh yeah, some of this bric-a-brac. No, it's about blue. Ow. Something poked me. Oh, these are cute. I don't know if somebody sent me that or if I made that. I don't remember. Oh, that's a nice piece. Could work on something. Let's see. Let's see. I think this little guy needs a little something here, a little something, something. We have a little more than that. Let's see. All right, let me see if I can rip a piece of this. Kind of like that. Yep, don't like that. Gosh, I didn't put this away very well. Okay, she's back. Dog duty called. All right, got that done. Nice. All right, let's see. This might be kind of a pain to adhere. But you know, I bet you I could. Let's see what this looks like. Wonder how this will work. Not bad, not bad. Here's my tiny attacher. That's all crinkly. That's all right. That's all right. These scissors do not want to stay on the desk. Nobody wants to cooperate. I'm using a little hot glue here. It's on. Should be ready to come right out. All right, let's go over here. Nope. Sometimes you just have to try stuff, you know? Wonder if I can tear this red stuff. Nope. Oh, that stinks. This tears. Let's see if I can tear this one. Oh, I love it when it tears. Oh my goodness, I do love it when it tears. I think I need to find my buttons. Get out some buttons. I'm going to tie a little knot here. Off to the beach with your granddaughter. How lovely. Oh, enjoy. Oh, you do, Kel? That sounds great, Missy. Have a great time. Okay. I'm thinking maybe the glue sticks I have are a little, maybe not quite the right size. All right, that should be good enough for there for now. Oh, stuck it to the next page. Way to go, Laura. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Oh, maybe this will go right there. All right. Maybe we could put another little doodad there. Let's cut a little piece of this. I should get out some other stuff. I'm not used to this evening streaming. It's not I'm not as energetic. Oh, let's face it, I'm never really energetic. Oh yeah, look at this piece. I kind of like this piece. Sometimes I like just putting a little piece of fabric. Let's see, what do I have over here? This has little figures. Everything sticks to me. This is why the dog is always running around with stuff in her mouth, because I keep dropping stuff I don't know I dropped. Might look good there. Now, do I have a piece of ribbon? Let's see. It probably is not going to be long enough. Let's see. Uh-oh. Have to tell that kitty to move. Say ganache. Mommy needs her soup. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this is gonna look any good. Just taking a piece of that fabric rather than ribbon. She did. She said, "Don't tell me to get off my mama's lap." All right, let's see. Now, it doesn't look too bad there, but would I like it better elsewhere is the question. Hmm, I think I like it there. All right, where did there it is, put my fabric tack. So I'm going to glue this down. And I'm going to attempt to glue this down. And let's try a little bit here and there on each side. And we'll flip it and stick it. Now, of course, that comes right through that lace. Where's my little... Trying not to stick myself to the page is quite a feat. Yeah, it is a nice look. But this is a piece of fabric, so I wanted it to be a little chunkier than a ribbon. Ribbon tends to be a little flat. What kind of a stamp could I use on some of these pages? That little bird is so cute. I wonder if I text. Oh, that's a good idea, Kel. Let's see. What have we got in our magic drawer? We've got a block. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Ba-doop. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. I do like this stamp. This might look cute in some places. And now, I remember tossing my little, here it is. Let's see how much ink we can get out of this. Now I need a bee. Where do I have a bee? This is the question. All right, I need a sample. Oh my gosh, do I sound real nasally? All right, let's see. No? Okay, that's good. It could be a little darker, maybe. Maybe. No? Okay. I feel like I do. I feel like I sound really nasally. Oh gosh, you can hardly see it. Goodness me. I need to juice that baby up. Oh, that's a fight. I'm fighting a losing battle here looking for my. Well, so far, the puppy doesn't run away with my books. So I guess they're safe to put them on the floor. I found my ganache. Where is my black? My blue. Am I blue? Am I blue? Jet black. What? Well, that's true. I didn't put a pad under it. But there are several layers of paper. But I think my ink pads needs a little more juice. When she heard that name, she knows her name, that's for sure. Yes, she does. I want to use some of my washi tape too. That's one thing that Amity Bloom uses. She uses her washi tape. Now she designs her washi tape. So really works well with her designs and stuff, you know. She's quite a talented young lady. Quite clever, I dare say. I've got this little piece of fabric hanging out the bottom here. I think I'm going to attach a bulb pin there for the bead with the bead. All right, where's one of my, oh my goodness. Elvis. Come on, Elvis. We'll do a Kel's way. Let's see. Tel's usually right. So I shall take her heed. Well, that's definitely better. All right, let's see. Whoops. I picked it up and then dropped it. That's not good. All right, Elvis, let's put you off to the side. All right, so what I want to do now, I think, is maybe on this page. So I had this little envelope that was from another digital set. And it comes flat, of course. You cut it out, fold in the flaps, glue it, and make a little envelope. But I want to make a pocket or a belly band to house this. And I think I want some kind of fabric or chunkier crocheted lace, or let's just see what I've got in my goodie box that might work here. I don't know if I can get this up under the camera. So if we do a belly band, it's got to be something not too flimsy, you know? Boy, I can hear that wind whipping. Oh, look, this was from a gift bag. That might work somewhere in here. And we have some of this cool stuff. Let's get a piece of this. Not for the belly band, but just in general. I love this stuff. Woo! Okay, so let's go a piece of that. I don't know if I have any of these ruffles that would maybe work. We could see. Not for a belly band. Well, unless I glue it on paper, that'd be too flexible, I think. That's a handle to a bag. It's just all thin stuff. Boy, that's pretty. I don't think that would. I might keep that out though. Or it could be a pocket. It doesn't have to be a belly band. It could be a pocket. Where did I put it? This is another envelope. That would just fit. That might work. Pull that out. Oh, this has got two different kinds of them. I like that too. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. That goes with the colors. Some cheesecloth. That's kind of big. All right, that. Oh, look, Cal. Got a little daisy and some ribbon. All right. Carried away, Lori. All right, so what I was saying when I first came on, then there were some issues with my connectivity, and I was having a hard time So I came over to YouTube to stream from YouTube because for some reason StreamYard I was having a hard time. Getting this to glue on might be. I wonder if I took a couple pieces of paper and glued to my edges. That might help. I have purchased several digital kits and I don't use them. A lot of times if you go on Etsy, you'll see that a vendor has marked their digital kit down for whatever reason. Could be a holiday kit or, whatever. But they have a certain percentage off. And some of them you get tons and tons of images, and other ones like this one that I'm using, it was only 12 images, but it wasn't that expensive either. And then of course you have it, and you can print it as many times as you want. So, but I still don't use them. And then I'm watching some of the videos from Amity Bloom, and I'm thinking, her pages look great. And of course, a lot of it is her designs and her creation, which she's, very talented. But I'm thinking I've got them right there. Why don't I use them? So Peggy was saying the same thing for her. She has them. She doesn't use them. So I'm trying to use some stuff that... Can you stand me tonight? I just flipped that upside down. All right, so I'm gluing some paper to the edge of this like cotton lacy stuff to make it a little more stable. No, I didn't do across the bottom. Well, that might be all right because I've got heavier stitches there. I'm going to put the glue. You know what? I'm going to put this down this way because I put the glue on the wrong side. Carol says, around Christmas and New Year, many put their kits on sale. Yeah, yes, that's true. So you can pick it up really for like a couple of bucks. And really, I mean, a lot of them are just really beautiful. So I have hopes of one day designing my own. I've been purchasing for years old. I didn't put glue on the bottom. Like the old magazines, if you will, from years ago, like the Priscilla. Really? I haven't heard of that. Dear Julie, huh? Sherry said she's been doing Dear Julie challenges and learning to use digitals. Cool. Sherry, do you have any videos? Jazzy, hi. Good evening. Nice to see you. How you doing, kid? What kind of them are using AI to generate them? Yeah, I wonder. All right, so putting that there, I'm going to sneak a little glue across the bottom. See if I got enough in there. And oh, do you think that's too much? Let's trim this edge. Well, I'm working on pages that eventually will go into a journal, Jassy. But my main goal is to use digital pages that I purchased from Etsy. Because we were just saying before you popped in that some of us have these digital kits and we don't use them. We purchase them, but then we don't use them. So I'm trying to use them. And all right, what do you think, ladies? Do you think something smaller to decorate this little pocket? Or do you think that looks okay? I think that kind of looks okay. It's just a little bit smaller. Thank you, Jessie. All right, so let's get, oh, you know what? The glue's going to go right through here. So let me just pause for a moment and think about this before I do it. I need something underneath there that's not going to, oh, this might work. Let's dump this stuff out. Oh my goodness. Let's just dump that stuff out. It's not quite big enough that way. You know, a little bigger, a little bigger. Oh goodness, Lori. I don't want to glue my pocket shut. All right, so I got a little plastic there. Thin double-sided. Yeah, I probably do. Do you think that would be better here than the, you know, I don't think I've ever used double-sided tape for fabric. Hey, there's Jacqueline. Jacqueline, how did your evening go, honey? I'm having a hard time to work on my journal because I'm glad to hear that. But that'll um probably, you know, subside after a while. Because it'll look just as cool with you putting stuff in it and working in it. Don't forget that. That's just gonna add to it. Oh, Jacqueline, see you've got those scouts coming back on the 19th. That's cool. Jacqueline had a class tonight in her at a establishment in her area, and she was building journals, teaching them how to build a journal. So that's exciting. All right, so this has got to sit for a moment and let that dry. So hopefully my envelope is going to fit in there. Let's see, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? All right, let's put this aside for a moment. I'm going to find a place for this. This moment in time. I don't think maybe I like it better over here. Kind of looks cute there. This could be behind here. That might work. Let's see. Let's do this one. I do like this stamp. Where'd Elvis go? Elvis, we need your services. Can you believe how messy I am? I just throw everything. I think I want Artist Journal up there. Let's see if I can. Now, let me stop and think for a moment. Get my little tester paper so I can do a stamp and see. I should have put it on the block. Ooh. Hazel, that's good. All right, let's see. Sometimes it's hard if you don't stand up. I might have moved that. It's okay. It's okay. Where's my page bend? There. I think I want to put another. Here. Jacqueline, I had a hard time getting on. I had to come on through YouTube, not StreamYard. My StreamYard picture was super blurry. And every time I moved, my hand was real pixelated. It was not good. Not good. Haven't had that happen before. All right, let's put this out of the way. Oh, I have washi tape in there. I wonder if I've got anything that'll work. It might work. Oh, this one's almost done. Hi, Peggy. I don't know about that. That's kind of cool. We'll see. All right. Elvis, thank you very kindly. Now, Amity Bloom, she's the gal that's been inspiring me of late. And she uses washi tape that she creates. So it really works well with her style. How did I used to do this? And she puts it on, but I don't ever see her glue it. She just puts it on. Maybe hers is made better than the other stuff. I think I did it. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. But I always glue mine down because I don't want it to pop off, you know? Oh, I only got one loop on that side. Well, I think that's going to have to do because I kind of like it. I don't want to redo it. There's only one on that side, yeah. I don't know if I like it there. I think I'm going to have to redo it because it's only got one loop on the one side. It kind of looks cattywampus, huh? With just one loop. I don't know if it's. Usually they untie pretty easy. There we go. All right, let's see if I can get it around the fat fingers again. This is tight. It's gonna be tight. I got a little frazzle. It's got a little frazzle there on the end. Oh, that's better. Much better. I still haven't brought my sewing scissors over here. Oh, that looks much better, huh? I think I might want that right there. She's got some skills. She's got some skills. All right, I don't know about washi tape skills, though. Let's see. Let's just do it. All right, let's do that. I'm going to end up losing that bow. This is almost finished. I can't tell you when I've ever emptied a washi tape roll. But there you have it. Now, see, I will have a hard time throwing this out because I could use this to draw a circle or on my jelly plate. There's something definitely wrong with me. Definitely wrong with me. All right, here we go. I think we need a bit of lace or something down here. Down here. Look how pretty this is. I think it's a little too delicate for that spot, but maybe a piece of this. Piece of this might be nice. Or maybe just a loop. Maybe I'll loop it. It kind of does look like tatting, doesn't it? I don't know, because it's just, I don't know. It sure looks it. Oh, look, there's 3 different, where the heck did I get this? Hold on. Oh, that one's all, look, there's another one, different style. Oh, this is wider. Wait a minute. It's caught under the, look at this, girls. Where's Mary when you need her? That looks like tatting as well, right? I don't know about this one. All 3 of them are pretty. This one, I don't know what you would call this one. I don't know that that's tat. There we go. Maybe if I do a loop, I can hang off the page. I'll just take a little bit of that. And let's see. Let's go back to where's my oh hello. Okay, it didn't stick. Woot, woot, woot. Now let's see. All right. It fits. Cool beans. Oh boy, that page needs look. I have overhang. I have a hangover. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm gonna have to bend it that way. Okay. I'm starting to get the yawns. I feel like I'm getting the yawns. So let's see what we got. Okay. So we've got a front pocket. Leah Foy. Hi, good evening. Yeah, they look like tatting for sure. Sorting beads and lurking. Oh my gosh, my granddaughter loves to sort things. She would so be into that. Oh, yes, this is so true. And even the books. All right, so this is a pocket. I've got to come up with some big thing to stick in that pocket. And then I've got the first page of my digital. Well, was one of the digitals. Okay, so I glued that on my grid paper. What do you call this paper? Do you call it grid paper? Graph paper. Graph paper? So I put a little tab on here. So then we're going to have this page. This might get something else added to it. See, now already I'm not liking, see, it's on that side, so it's not tucking properly. So I'm not sure about that. I might have to put something else there or more glue. Then these two things aren't going to fit in there. It'll be a smaller pocket. A little bit of washi. And then we'll put this page in for now. If I like it there. No, not so much. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we can put this one in. Put this page here. And then we'll put this page in here. So I'm just trying to use digitals that I purchased. I purchased the Bird digitals not too terribly long ago. I think it was like October of last year. But I have some that I purchased like in 2020. I've never used them. Gosh. So this is the start. I want, much more on these pages for sure. Now, I said earlier, some of you may not have been here, but I coffee stained the back sides of these because I didn't double print them because I always get them messed up. So I didn't double print them, and I just have a regular printer. So when I put my coffee mixture on, so you can see where some of the ink from the digital has kind of bled through. So I'm not liking that, Well, I'm glad to know that it's not just me, that there are a few of us that I know. I'm like 71. When am I going to get my act together? Not till heaven, I guess. I don't know. So now I'm thinking something's going to have to be there because I just don't like that look. You like it? Oh, okay. So then I stamped on this one. Kel said you need some text stamp, so I agree with her. I have to look through my stamps because I think I want some other little, maybe a fleur-de-lis or something, maybe to put into some of the corners of these pages. But I'll continue to build them. Now, I do have a video that I put up earlier tonight where I started out with the digital prints, and I'm trying to work with them and use them. Added texture. You're almost 80 and you haven't learned it. I know, like, when am I going to get a clue? Oh, my gosh. In so many areas of my life, in so many areas. Now, this I can tuck something under. This is a little tuck spot. This is a little wiggly, but I can add something else, because I've got stuff. I mean, I've got like ephemera stuff. Okay. So I think this is all I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to run through and show you the rest of what I printed. Just because they're so cute. Look, this won't even, it's alive. It's alive. I don't know why that won't stay. I don't know why it won't stay down. Thank you, Sherry. I know. Well, there's a couple things, well, I shouldn't say that. I did buy some. Stacy May, hi, good evening. I'm trying to do the same thing. I think a lot of us are, but there's just some things, I don't know, you just get that feeling. It's like, oh my gosh, I want that, But I am trying to use what I have. Bricolage, use what's available to you. So I was purchased this in October. So rather than double print, because I was saying earlier, now not everybody may agree with me, but see, I want to try a hand at designing my own digitals because see this is beautiful. But for me, for a journal page, it's very design heavy. I'm going to put it in my description box, Leah, so don't look. So maybe lighter, or some blankness here where you can, for people that like to write and journal. But anyway, so there's 12 in this set. I don't even like birds. Come on. I mean, I like birds. I wouldn't hurt birds, but they kind of give me the creeps because I watched that movie when I was younger, The Birds, and it kind of ruined me ever since then. But with the music paper and the script and the tags and the the journaling thing, I mean, it's very pretty paper. Now, some of these guys might get cut out, to put on tags. I got to think about tags. Look at these two little cuties, huh? See, I could cut these up too. Options, plenty of options. I mean, they really are pretty papers. And I think it will make a very, so I'm just trying to use the digitals. But I can make little books. Uh-oh, went blurry. Time to go. Because I couldn't figure out how to, oh, look, see, this one I started to cut apart. Like I was saying to the girls earlier, look at that cute little guy. Wouldn't he look cute cut out or on a tag? And I couldn't figure out how to do from the PDF that I downloaded from Etsy, how to get like several of this size, on one page. I mean, I hate wasting. It's not a waste. Okay, I could use this for other stuff, but you know what I mean. So I think that's a 4x6. So get out those digitals, print them off, make tags, make APCs, use them as thank you for spending some of your time with me. I appreciate it. And, let me know how you're doing, if you're going to use your digitals or what you're making. I'm interested in all that jazz. You can message me. You don't have any digitals? Oh, you're a good girl. Good girl, Jassy. Don't even look at them. Don't look. All right. So it's time for me to say, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. And until next time, take care of you. Okay? Thanks for coming out. I don't know how to get out. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's my chat thing. There you go. Finally figured that out. All right. You don't have access to this feature. Okay. Manage. You don't have access to this. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me, down the bottom, end stream. All right, my darlings, I shall see you soon. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.